Hey, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, I'm trying not to scream in your ear. I notice my videos are just as loud as they want to be. But anyway, what's going on, you guys? For those that don't know, my name is Tamaya Robles. I'm your credit expert. I'm the owner of my company, FixMyCreditNow50.com. I am the host of this podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. I am also NAREV High Desert Chapter President out here in Victorville, California. And those who are watching me, as opposed to listening to me. As you can see right here, I am the creator, the teacher, the founder of Next Level Credit Academy on school communities. So, yeah, go ahead, check me out. Check me out. Anyway, you guys, what's going on? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you guys are out here making money, fixing your credit, fixing somebody's credit. I just hope everybody's prospering. But I want to say my thank yous. Thank you for watching, sharing, downloading, subscribing, referring, especially my referral people. You guys keep me in business. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys listening from around the world, thank you so much. You guys are really dedicated because when I don't do videos, you guys are still on my platforms downloading, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And especially to the people across the world that are downloading. Yo, more countries. I'm just getting more countries. That's what's up. I appreciate you. But anyway, let's get down to it. So, as you guys know, like I said, I now have the school community called Next Level Credit Academy. I encourage you guys to join. We're going to talk a little bit about it here today. But for the most part, I wanted to talk to y'all about leaving your 9 to 5 and becoming a credit expert. Okay. Here's why. So, I was just managing the school community, Next Level Credit Academy. I was managing it, and I got a few new people, so I'm welcoming them in. And one of them was saying basically that that they've been doing credit for a little bit. And they came across my platform and they were like, I never heard anybody explain credit the way you did. But that person decided they wanted to leave their job and do credit repair full time. Over the years, people have asked me about that. I am aware that some realtors and some lenders do credit repair as well, but everyone does it differently. I totally get it. But a lot of you guys trust in me. You know that I'm a factual disputer. There is a difference. Everybody does things differently. So I'm just trying to encourage you guys that if you are interested in like either a side hustle or adding to your current, I don't know, stream of income, if you have a job, you want to make this a side hustle, you want to make this your main hustle, whatever the case may be, I strongly encourage you to join Next Level Credit Academy because there I have all of my free stuff, all of my paid courses. I teach you everything from the beginning to the end. But if this is something you're serious about, please understand if I could do it, you could do it too. It's nothing to be scared of. I know something new and something different scares a lot of people. What do they say? Man's biggest fear is the unknown. Okay, well, you don't have to fear anything because I'll tell you so you will know. It's amazing leaving your 9 to 5 permanently for life to have a successful business. Okay. Credit repair will never go out of business. A lot of people may frown upon it, they may not like it. Who gives a damn? Right. But as long as there's money and funds flowing, there's always going to be credit and there's always going to be people that need their credit repair. Now, what I've done, as many of you know, is I no longer dispute the way I used to these past 7 years. Now I'm teaching people to fix credit, repair it, build it, and all that. But we're focused on deleting and suing and debt waivers, getting checks for ourselves or our clients. And I say ourselves because some of us need our credit repaired, right? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm teaching you guys how to do that. So be sure to join and check it out. But it is nerve wracking, you guys, and I kind of want to have some lives on the platform strictly for those that are interested in being a credit expert or adding to their business, this extension, this addition to their business. I will tell you, if you haven't listened to my past episodes, I actually left an $80,000 corporate job permanently to fix credit, and I haven't turned back. I bought two houses after that, right? Cars, vacations, traveling. Yes, it pays the bill. It does well. It does well. So I encourage you guys to do it. Another good thing about being a credit expert is you are helping people. So if you don't mind helping people, and this is something you love to do and make money, what better thing to do is make money doing something you love while you're helping people at the same time. I'm big on credit education, and a lot of times I draw more business in because I'm also teaching. I even teach my clients. I let them know, listen, I love taking your money and everything, but let's don't become a repeat offender. So therefore I educate them so they know once I fix your credit, you know how to maintain it. But that's a little something I do, but you might have your own little twist to it, and that's all well and good. One thing though, I'm just trying to like soothe some of your fears that you might have as far as being a credit expert. Listen, people are going to hate on you. It is what it is. But realistically, no matter what industry you're in, there's always going to be a good side to it and a bad side to it. Who are you going to be? Are you going to be a good credit expert? Or are you going to be a bad credit expert? That's it. But for the most part, if your heart is in the right place, you'll thrive, you'll prosper, you'll do great. Okay. Clientele, when I used to teach classes way back in the day, and it would be one-on-one classes, or several students in a room, some of my students would be concerned about getting customers. If you're already a person that knows a lot of people, to this day, the best business I get is through referrals or through word of mouth. That's the best advertisement. I get so many clients that way. When I'm done here, I'm gonna hop on the computer, do some marketing to pump up Next Level Credit Academy. But what what overrides me doing any sort of advertisement is just literally word of mouth. So if you know some people who know some people who know some people, go ahead and just start your business. You will get clients, definitely. I even teach that. I will teach that. I'm actually going to create another course within Next Level Credit Academy, explaining to you guys how to start the credit repair business. And that's one thing I'm going to touch up on. That seems to be a big concern for a lot of people. Where am I going to get my clients from? I don't know nothing. I'm new to this. Don't worry. Do not let fear stop you from being successful, or you'll never be successful, right? That and starting. So let's talk about this. Yes, please join Next Level Credit Academy. It's totally amazing. You're going to learn a lot. There's really good people. My students are amazing. My mentor is on there as well. She helps us out, those that are suing the credit reporting agencies and suing in federal court and getting checks and all of that, right? However, if you keep overthinking this, you're never going to do it. Okay. You're never going to do it. Every time the day goes by and you're studying and restudying and you're like, I think I got it, but you don't want to start yet, you're holding yourself back. So be sure to just jump right into it. And this is another reason why I want you guys to join Next Level, because I went through all of that. I did all of that. The only thing I hesitated on, to be honest with you, is when I left corporate to make this a permanent job for me. And here's why. So many people were in my ear. I come from, like, my dad was a corporate guy. I almost like followed in his footsteps. He was with AT&T for umpteen years. I was in workers comp for 14 years. He started from the bottom, made it to the top. I did the same thing. So because I was making so much money, had a good lifestyle, and I wanted to leave for credit repair. And then after I left and the pandemic hit, people were like, girl, you need to go back to corporate. Like, you don't know what life is going to do, is going to lead you. Listen, dead all of that. Follow your inner being, okay? And If this is something, only if this is something you want to do, go ahead and do it. I left, I waited just a little bit because people were in my ear. And a lot of people that are in your ear holding you back, they're worried for themselves, not necessarily for you, but they kind of paint it in their head. They're trying to paint a picture of like, yeah, I'm saying this for her benefit. I'll give you an example that I did tell you guys. So my dad is an entire square, and he's a 9 to 5er. Great guy. Everybody loves him. He's the type of person who likes to clock in, do his work, boom, clock out, and live his best life. I am not one of them people. I am a resistor. Even though I did corporate, it was an uphill battle. I don't like being told what to do. I like to do things on my own time. Like if you have that entrepreneurial spirit, bro, just go ahead. Just come on to the other side. Drink the Kool-Aid, drink the credit repair Kool-Aid. I got y'all. But one of the things that he would tell me is he kept putting worry and doubts in my head. What if you don't become successful? What if you can't maintain it? What if you don't get clients? What if? And I get it. I get it. How are you going to make the same amount of money, if not more, that you made at your at corporate? So here's the thing with that. I was a salaried employee. Everybody was happy and high five. And once I got out of being paid an hourly wage to salary, but I was doing more work. So technically it wasn't panning out. Now that I work for myself, whatever I put in, I get back times 10, right? Because I'm good at what I do. Okay. But a lot of that doubt, it had me pull back, and it made me doubt myself, and it slowed down the process of when I should start. So at the time I was married, I had kids, and I was the breadwinner. So that was a concern. Like, okay, if I leave this good, secure job, how are we going to survive? You know what I'm saying? But it was okay. It was all good. But like I said, don't let something like that slow you down. Obviously, think about it. Weigh your options. Do what's best for you. And one of the things that I like to tell people is practice. When you learn the craft, become very knowledgeable, and credit is not hard. It's not difficult. I've taught a 20-year-old who taught her 17-year-old sister, and they were both making money. They opened up a credit business, and she was getting her high school parents to sign up with her friends in high school, and it's not hard, okay? But if you're trying to be successful and you're trying to make a lot of money and you're trying to reach a lot of people, you're trying to make connections, because you make a lot of connections in this industry, surprising connections too. It's a lot going on, okay? Just go for it. Just go ahead, go for it, do it. You got it. But learn and understand how to do it and master it. It's not hard. That's why Next Level Credit Academy, I give you all of the tea. We go live. You can talk to me. My mentor is there. My mentor is actually only going to be for the elite member, the VIP members. So you'll see. Actually, I should share. Yeah, let me share my screen with y'all. Let me share my screen. But yeah, she's going to be, because if you're a VIP member, I'm teaching you guys how to hold on. I don't want you guys to see something real quick. Hold on. I don't want to make this too messy. But I'm teaching you guys how to sue the credit reporting agencies. I'm teaching you guys how to get permanent deletions and debt waivers. So we're not talking about deletions anymore and that's it. No. You know what can happen. I told you guys multiple times that you guys could get wage garnishments and stuff like that. You don't want that. So anyway, let me share this. Okay. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Okay, so I'll leave the link in the description. When you get on here, and I'm actually adding more to it tonight. Don't worry, I got y'all. But once you get on here, you'll see it's kind of like a little Facebook social media type thing. You could post up here. Most of my people, they don't post up like that, but they'll respond to my posts. So that's all good. But yeah, we're really a good group of people, trust me. And my mentor, I just sped past her. She's right here. I tell you guys, if you think I'm the credit expert, I'm the credit guru, this is the credit goddess right here. Okay. She she probably laughs every time I say it. But yeah, but then once you get on, then you can go into the classroom. This is where I was telling you guys, I think I'm gonna add one more course right now. And the course will be for strictly for those that want to be credit repair experts, and I'll make that a free course. Okay. So right now we have 2 free courses and we have 2 paid courses. All right. Now, if you are a beginner, I'm telling you what you need to do is to go here, start here, understand credit, how to remove student loans, how to remove bankruptcies, how to get deletions. This is an oldie but goodie, and you definitely need it. So I strongly encourage you guys definitely hop on. It's a lot. You learn a lot. And like I said, then we're going to have lives. Now, I have to fill the calendar up a little bit more, but on Sundays, if you're in the VIP course, the Elite Master class or Elite Master Credit class, I think is what it's called. We reconvene every Sunday. We like to share stories about our situations that we're going through, because it gets really creative, you guys. Like when you get Elite Credit Repair Masterclass, my bad. So being able to get permanent deletions and suing, every state is different, people are different, scenarios are different, and we like to just come together and get more education. My students get one-on-one education with me. And if my mentor decides that she wants to get on, which she does, she's very interactive, you guys. Very cool, really cool chick. Very encouraging, very inspiring, very demure. Is that very demure, right? No, but she's good people. I'm telling you, it's good vibes here. It's good vibes. But we meet on Sundays. So that's here in this course. Okay. Once you By the time y'all get on, I'll probably have my calendars filled up a little bit more, but I'm going to do a live at least every week or every other week for you guys, free lives. So when you do join and you're checking out the classrooms and you're studying and everything like that, if you have questions, I will be here. The only thing is you won't be, unless you pay for the course, this course right here, you won't be able to join that live on Sunday until you pay for the course. Other than that, you guys, this is it. Like right here, this is another paid course. It's not as much as this one, but this is the Master Credit course. Don't worry, I'm going to add to it. But this goes into like even more depth on how to be a credit expert. And then here, I will let you guys get a peep, just a little peep of the Elite Master class. Okay, getting these deletions, getting these charge offs, and getting checks for them, getting debt waivers. This is what it looks like. It's a lot, and I'm not even done, because this is just, we're talking arbitration here. I'm explaining to you what the difference is between AAA and JAMS. Don't get me started. But repossessions, I told you guys so many times, I'm the queen, all right, of repos. Now that I have this method, okay, this method, now that I do this method, right, it's crazy. It's crazy with the figures. Now that I do this method, I love it even more. And if you want to know why, you just have to join. You just got to join. A little side note, you can get a lot of money for your clients with them repos. And they don't have to get their car repoed. And your client's going to love you. Okay. But learn, you guys. The reason why I'm showing you this is because I want you to learn. You get your dispute letters. This is a whole little letter template here, strictly for if you're going to sue via arbitration or federal court. It's all laid out right here for you. I even have videos for those of us that are visual learners. I'm showing you how to write letters. It's a whole step-by-step process. You guys, you will love it. Now, I do the same thing here with the free course. Same thing. You got your little letter vault. If you want to dispute this way, you can. But overall, you guys, let me stop sharing and look right into the camera. Listen, overall, you guys, you can do it. If you want to leave your 9 to 5, you don't have to leave your 9 to 5 today or tomorrow. Like I said, this is your life. This is up to you how you choose to do it. But just understand it's safe over here. It's safe. We're making money and we're helping people and we're getting checks and we're suing creditors and we're suing the credit reporting agencies. We're not doing the chat cheat GPT, y'all. I know you see some other ads because I was following a few people because I wanted to see if they were doing what I was doing, right? And they weren't. Anytime people are like, and then you log on to chat GPT to do your letters, you failed. You failed. Okay. We don't do that. We do things correctly. All right. We do things timely because our people are looking to get houses. Maybe you're trying to get a house yourself. I'm actually doing a lawsuit with Navy Federal, and I'm going to sue them for like $120,000, right? I didn't say I was going to get it. Okay. But my main goal is I want them to wipe the debt out permanently so I could go back. And if I get a check for several tens of thousands of dollars, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay. But I show you guys all how to do that. And I'm going to walk you through that. But that's a federal case. Don't be scared. I know a lot of our people, okay, do not like going to the courthouse. Trust me, you 99.9% of the time, you're not going into court other than to drop off the documents. Okay, that's usually it. Everything else is usually done over the phone. It is so easy, you guys. So if you want to be a credit expert, join Next Level Credit Academy. I got you step by step. I will be there to walk you through it. Even if you want to talk about like, hey, how did you go about leaving? If you guys want me to talk about that again, I will. I was very crafty when I left my corporate office. I'm going to say it like this. Even when I was gone, 2 years after I left, I was still getting checks every 2 weeks. Okay. All right. So I was getting checks from the company and I was getting checks obviously from working my business. So there's that. Life was good then, y'all. I'm telling you, life was good. But I'll show you how to do it. No, it wasn't illegal. No, I wasn't doing anything I wasn't supposed to be doing. All right. But I'm all about finding loopholes. I'm a credit expert, true at heart. I'm not going to do anything illegal. I'm going to read in between the lines. I'm going to read the actual lines and I'm going to get things done and I'm going to find a way to make things go in my favor. And that's what I do for my clients. That's why they like me. That's why they get the results that they get. But anyway, you guys, I didn't want this to be a long, drawn out situation. I do want to add to the community. So hopefully you guys just check it out. Link is in the description. If you're watching this, be sure to like, share, follow. Definitely share this with others that you think would benefit from this, especially if you're in the real estate industry, if you're in car dealerships, right? I'm trying to tell you, all them people that keep getting denied, give them your card, give them your link, whatever. Just say, hey, I can get you together so you get approved. There's a lot of money here, you guys, and don't leave money on the table. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you again. Be sure to follow me. Be sure to join. Be sure to subscribe, all the things, right? And I wish you guys the best of luck.